Howdy there, folks. Grab your favorite glass of something smooth because it's time to kick off the Whiskey Rebellion Happy Hour, where the tunes are twangy and the stories are saucy, just like your host here, Suki Blaze. Slinging the country hits and heartfelt hollers for over 30 years in this wild radio and TV rodeo. We're broadcasting live from the sunny shores of Monterey, California, where the ocean meets the outlaws, and I'm stirring up the storm. Well, just for you all. Now, this ain't no local hoedown. Oh no, darling, the Whiskey Rebellion Happy Hour blasts out globally every single day, twice a day on Sonic Scout Radio. And you can even catch me on the new Sonic Scout Radio app. Plus, the Rebellion is distributed to nearly 60 independent networks worldwide, from the back roads of Nashville to the beaches of Bali. We're rebelling against the ordinary with the best in independent country. So saddle up, rebels. Let's raise the toast to the music that moves us. Stick around, we got a heap of fun coming your way. Yeehaw.
Somebody once told me nothing lasts forever, everything's temporary. Live every day like it's your last, never mind what people say. I don't have all the answers. One thing's for sure, I'm gonna keep on turning up, yeah, till it's time for me to go. I have a few friends I could count on one hand. They forgive me of my sins. Let's drink this bottle of wine, the night away, wake up tomorrow and pretend ain't nothing promised to no one. This I know, so I'm gonna keep on turning up, yeah, till it's time for me to go. Favorite song. Some folks turn left, some turn right, some turn down. Me, I'm gonna keep on turning up.
That is right, Nate James. Turning it up, all right. But let me also add turning it up, kicking it up, and stepping it up a couple of notches, right? And showing up. That is the secret sauce to success. And Nate just decided if we wanted to share that with all of us, right? And you know what I love about his music? It's kind of like a slow simmer blaze that coils like a fuse in the dark, crackling that midnight mischief that pulls you from the front porch swing straight into the fray, leaving echoes of half-lit regrets and full throttle what ifs just hanging in that humid air. I bet I have a couple boyfriends that are wondering, what if I would have stayed with that girl? Well, who cares now? They're all in the past. La-di-da. All right. Y'all, if you've not met Nate yet, this California roots renegade from Fallbrook. I don't know if you know Fallbrook, but that's where all the military fun stuff happens for folks that are in training, and it's kind of a fun place. So he's out there in the sticks, and he's just his American twang with handmade washboard guitars fence board beats and harmonica howls that echo to the back roads that, well, he grew up on and probably most of us. That self taught grit turning rural rambles into radio gold. Well, I want you to catch his fire on Instagram at Nathan James Music or snag a full trail of all of his goodness on nathanjames.com. But hold the lighters close, my friends, because this night is just flickering brighter and brighter. Nate's doubling down with his next track, 99, a neon lit sprint through 99 shades of reckless redemption, and every mile marker, oh my goodness, is a dare and a dashboard dancing. Here we go.
Headed out down 99, straight ahead, I ain't looking behind, oh no. I had a lot to think about, that's why I'm headed south down the road. And I ain't looking for nothing, but I'm hoping some love comes along. LA woman on the radio, LA woman on my patio, dressed in linen, keeping me grinning. I'm on stage to scream my name, more things change, they stay the same. Now I ain't looking for nothing, but I'm hoping some love comes along, comes along. On the road again, 99 seems like a long lost friend. I'm gonna hang a ride in Modesto, straight to Colorado, where I'll stop and rest again. Now I ain't looking for nothing but a place to lay my head. I ain't looking for nothing but a place to lay my head. Now I ain't looking for nothing but a place to lay my head.
Alrighty, we just burned through 99 by Nate James like a high desert highway mirage. 88 miles of fevered pursuit giving way to that final frayed thread of 99th, where the rear view's a blur of busted dreams and the horizon's hiding one last wild card, leaving you with gravel in your throat and gasoline in your grin. But mercy me, what a ride from this Fallbrook bred firebrand who's been scratching his own path since ditching the family greenhouse gig as a teen to chase ghosts of self-made music. Now, this guy comes from a lineage of music. Grandma's tuning pianos in the parlor, one's croning great country music on the 1960s stages, a firebrand all of her own, and the other echoing in his rhythmic bones, all fueling into Nate's one-man band wizardry. That patterned washboard guitar he carved from scratch, a fence plank that he stomps with thunder like a cattle drive, that harp that wails sharp as a switchblade in a sagebrush. A true root renegade, that's right. Its multi-instrumentalist has just All this grit alone, slinging blues soaked Americana, that's dodged the radar but hooked the heartlands from California's ag fields to festival fringers. And golly, I mean, where the underdogs just outshine the overlords, right? I mean, he is just such a king of country out here, and I'm really proud of him too. He's keeping that flame alive, y'all. So I want you to stalk him out on Instagram at Nathan James Music for raw rehearsal rants and road dog dispatches. That's right. Here we are with Rio.
Maybe I was wrong to leave your side. I was hung up on freedom and running around. I did you wrong, but I'm still crazy about you, girl. I'll never go away. I'll never go away, yeah. Send this message to Rio, tell her I'm on my way. Packing my things tonight, I'll be there to stay. I'll never go away, yeah. I was too blind to see the love we had. Hung up on freedom and running round. I love you so, I was a fool to let you go. I'll never go away. I'll never go away, yeah. Send this message to Rio, tell her I'm on my way. I'm packing my things tonight, I'll be there to stay. I'll never go away, yeah. Send this message to Rio, tell her I'm on my way. I'm packing my things tonight, I'll be there to stay. I'll never go away, yeah. Send this message to Rio, tell her I'm on my way. I'm packing my things tonight, I'll be there to stay. I'll never go away, yeah. Send this message to Rio, tell her I'm on my way. I'm packing my things tonight, I'll be there to stay. I'll never go away, yeah.
So, are y'all ready to head down to the border? Because I am. I mean, that song, Rio, Nathan James, you just hit the nail on the head. I mean, I'm looking for a sun-baked samba of stolen sunsets and river run ruses, right? I mean, I'm all about that. Take me to your leader. And where the tequila flows freer than the current and every chord's a contraband kiss. Mwah. Oh my goodness, Edwin James, I just adore you mucho. That's right, my friend. Hey, folks, I want you to follow him also on Facebook. It's really easy. It's Nathan James Music on Facebook. It's so simple. All right, tell them Suki Blaze sent you, would you? Attention, music fans and free thinkers. Tune in to Rebels and Rivals, the podcast that's all gas and no brakes. I'm Suki Blaze, your global fire starter, serving up country, soul, and genre-smashing tracks. Built from the broken amp, ripping into raw music tales and gearhead grit. Black Jackson from Audio Underground, unearthing sonic gems that clown the charts. Together from music's wild heart to the wildest debates, we're driving into everything. No rules, no limits. Only on Sonic Scout Radio. All right, y'all, this is Suki Blaze once again. I just want to say thank you, first and foremost, for you, our listeners, and of course, our amazing artists that come together each week. And I can only choose like 12 or 13 songs for my show, and it is pretty dang hard to pick them because they're all so great. And folks, if you want to be a part of this party, go ahead and send me your music, your MP3s via well, how about email? All right, Suki Blaze at sonicscoutradio.com, and it is just that easy, my friends. And I want to say thank you to the boys upstairs at Sonic Scout Radio for giving me this opportunity to grow. I don't know. I know I'm already grown up, my friends, but you know what? Those boys, they just love me. I annoy the hell out of them, but they still love me. Hey, y'all. Thank you so much for this opportunity. All right, y'all. We're shifting gears on the Whiskey Rebellion Happy Hour with some acoustic indie fire from Diesel Trampoline. This poet-musician dove full time into tunes, channeling life's highs, lows, and loves through folk and rock and roll vibes. His name, well, pulled from a lyric in the song, All Right, Diesel for the drive and Trampoline for the free bouncing spirit of his. We're diving in deep to his fresh single, After All, a grateful anthem about just being happy to be here, no matter the ride. It dropped last year, and it's going, and it's going, and it's going.
There comes a time when inspiration could lend a hand to resignation, leaving behind the simple guy. But after a while, you can summon the guile, take a backseat, look at yourself and smile, leave a little boy chasing butterflies. 'Cause after all, we're just happy to be here. In spite of it all, we're still the best team in the world. Sad songs. Leave the whole bad world behind. I'm gonna take a step in the right direction to the panoramic view without inspection, and do it with you, baby, if you'll hold my hand. And no more forgetting what we've learned from the bygone days of getting hurt, expecting just a little much, much too much. 'Cause after all, we're just happy to be here. In spite of it all, we're still the best team in the world. And no more sad songs. Leave the whole bad world behind.
That was After All by Diesel Trampoline, leaving us all with that warm glow of gratitude, simple, soulful, and straight from the heart. Man, that guy's got a way of turning everyday vibes into something profound, y'all. Diesel's been churning out these acoustic gems for years, drawn from life's ups and downs, like I mentioned before. But I love his folk rock edge that just pulls you in. And I don't know, I want you to go check him out on Instagram and all of his socials because he oftentimes will play, right? He'll play guitar right there into the screen. And you know what? He's just so cute too. I mean, he's just darling. Oh, and I just love his music. I mean, he's somebody that well, I just enjoy very much. Alrighty. I apologize for going on and on and on. All right. Well, now we're keeping that ether flowing with another one from him called Be Someone. This uplifting acoustic track is all about finding peace amid the chaos, embracing the bittersweet ride, and just being true to yourself. Be sure to check him out online on at Diesel Trampoline on YouTube, Facebook, and you know what? Like I said, go find him also on Instagram. All right, let's dive in. This is Be Someone.
Another sunny afternoon in progress. Been chewing on the same bone for a while. Been scratching my head on a bed of roses. It hasn't seemed to ease my peace of mind. And what resounds within the inner fabrics of this world, surely your control should aspire to demystify your past, see your innocence unfurl. Strip back the bare bones to the wild, without those chariots of fire. It's no surprise you can't deny we all want to change the world. Of my mind, spaghetti junction, rainbow in the sky. Need to find our peace of mind before we'll become some. Before we'll become some. Whoa, but not too highly strung. Just remember where we're hungry from, to be someone and not be nobody. If you just remember where we're from.
Alrighty, folks, we just scaled the summit with Be Someone by Diesel Trampoline, where the riffs rally like a rogue's rally cry at dawn, hurling you from sideline sides to spotlight stands, where the finale flare that fans the fire in your fight, leaving echoes that embolden the everyday outlaw. But the ascent doesn't go solo. It summons kin, this time from the Lone Star Lowlands. That's right, we're shifting gears to Spring, Texas. Spitfire by the name of Josh Galvan, a Houston hardened honky-tonk hustler who's been hammering heartfelt hooks since garage jams in his youth. Self-taught strings slicing through small-town blues and backroad brawls, turning underdog grit into gold dust, which grooves into the gigs of dive bars into desert dust-ups. Rallies around him, my friends, on Instagram at Josh Galvan Music for sweet drenched clips. Also, Facebook Music by Josh Galvan. And you know, you can always check out his YouTube channel. Just give him a search, Josh Galvan Music. Now, launching us into the set with a swing of a Saturday Sin, Josh's Trash Can Punch. Yeah! A bubbly bra of barstool blunders and boozy bliss, where the bowl's brimming with bad ideas, hooks that hit like happy hour haymakers and the morning afters with just the hazy high five. That's right. Chug it down and chase the chaos with pouring in with punchy and profane. All right, Mr. Josh Galvan, let's take it away.
Well, this here is a story about a friend to me. He's called the Coors Cowboy, and he taught me a few things, like what goes good with Jim Beam and what goes good with Coke. And he'd show up to the parties with the recipe he wrote. It goes 1 bottle of vodka, 1 of lemonade, a bottle of tequila, 2 oranges and grapes, 2 cold cans of fruit punch, and a bottle of Everclear. And don't forget the Sprite, now the gang's all here. Everything but the kitchen sink, kitchen sink, kitchen sink. Everything but the kitchen sink, we're gonna be okay. Well, here's another story. Was that Friendsgiving Day? Well, I spatchcocked up a turkey and had quite a few to drink. Well, it was time to say grace, and I couldn't find the words. Well, that magical elixir had put me to bed first. It goes 1 bottle of vodka, 1 of lemonade, a bottle of tequila, and 2 oranges and grapes, 2 cold cans of fruit punch, and a bottle of Everclear. And don't forget the Sprite, now the gang's all here. Everything but the kitchen sink, kitchen sink, kitchen sink. Everything but the kitchen sink, we're gonna be okay. You're thinking this old brew is cursed. Well, if your party starts to suck, well, that's where this thing works. Well, I ain't no William Shakespeare, but remember these final words. Don't be a little bitch, boy, just experience it first. It goes 1 bottle of vodka, 1 of lemonade, a bottle of tequila, 2 oranges and grapes, 2 cold cans of fruit punch, and a bottle of Everclear. And don't forget the Sprite, now the gang's all here. Everything but the kitchen sink, kitchen sink, kitchen sink. Everything but the kitchen sink, we're gonna be okay. Damn right.
Damn right we're going to be okay. We just sloshed through the sloppy splendor of Trash Can Punch by Josh Galvan, where the fizz fades into a fizzy fog of Friday follies. Punch-splattered floors and punchlines that pack a wallop, leaving you loopy with laughter and a lurch for the lost weekend. The kind of chaos that cleanses like a cold shower at sunrise. And you know what? This is kind of making me sad here because it sounds like my life. But don't cork the bottle just yet, y'all. Josh has got one more swing in this Texas tango of his, a distress signal song, right? Straight from the dive bar deep end. Josh, I think you're writing these songs for little old me, Suki Blaze, because it just talks about my life a little bit too much. You just know too much about it, I think. Oh, wow. Well, let's dive back into that raw wire rally cry, SOS, that siren song scrapped from the scrapes of spring nights gone sideways. I just love the Houston heat and the hooks, the harmonica that's half help me and half hell yeah. And of course, that's, well, like a call from the canyon's edge. Well, we received the signal. Now let's crank it loud again and answer this call.
You know I'm struggling with yesterday, and that ain't okay. You know bury everything until I burst at the seam. You know I'm on the shore road, I can't even let go. Where can I just find the time to breathe? Or be my company in my misery. But then crash, you came like a freight train to the brain, and you brought me to my knees. Like, whoa, how'd I let this go on? No, it's wrong, and you got a hold of me. There I was so knee deep, soaking in the same old song, just trying to make ends meet. But you got my SOS, yeah, you got my SOS. You didn't have to fix my mess, but I'm glad you got my SOS. You know I'm trying to chase a victory, but life ain't easy, and the bottle fades a memory from when I can't catch a break. You know I'm on the shore road, I can't even let go. Where can I just find the time to breathe? Or be my company in my misery. But then crash, you came like a freight train to the brain, and you brought me to my knees. Like, whoa, how'd I let this go on? No, it's wrong, and you got a hold of me. There I was so knee deep, soaking in the same old song, just trying to make ends meet. But you got my SOS, yeah, you got my SOS. You didn't have to fix my mess, but I'm glad you got my SOS. I just find the time to breathe, be my company in my misery. But then crash, you came like a freight train to the brain, and you brought me to my knees. Like, whoa, how'd I let this go on? No, it's wrong, and you got a hold of me. There I was so knee deep, soaking in the same old song, just trying to make ends meet. But you got my SOS, yeah, you got my SOS. You didn't have to fix my mess, but I'm glad you got my SOS.
We just reeled in the ragged roar of SOS by Josh Galvan, where the final flare-up flickers like a flare from the foxhole, hauling you hand over hand from the hangover haze to a hard-won horizon, with riffs that rasp like rope burn and a resolve that rings true like a rifle crack at revelry, leaving you in the Lone Star lowlands linger in your lungs like last call's last laugh. Dang it, I tell you what a double-barrel barrage this was from this Houston hotshot who's been bucking the big leagues since spring backyard battles when he was a little guy. That's right, now he's a big boy, now he's a man. But he's whittling whiskey warm woes into weapons of wonder. No nepotism nods here, just check deep for the hustle from the heart of Texas tea country. Y'all lasso this legend in before you lose out. I'm talking about Instagram, Josh Galvan Music, and you could also check out his Facebook, Music by Josh Galvan, and find him on YouTube. Well, that is it for Josh Galvan on this set, but there's more to come. He is just cranking out some new ditties right now, and I'm just loving what I'm hearing from him. So there will be more of him on the Whisky Rebellion Happy Hour with me, Suki Blaze. All right, my friends, I will see you right after this break. All right, fill up those teacups, will ya? Well, yeehaw! Want to know the secret to a damn good time? It's with me, Suki Blaze. The Whisky Rebellion Happy Hour is stealing the airwaves. We're cracking open rare bottles, spilling whiskey lore, and stirring up debates hotter than a barrel on fire. Join me every day on Sonic Scout Radio. It's not just a show, it's a heist of the airwaves, and I'm not asking for permission. So come on, outlaws, tune in or you'll miss the rowdiest 2 hours a day every week. The Whisky Rebellion Happy Hour. Now let's break some rules.
Give me 4 shots of whiskey, 3 cone chasers, 2 feet of oak, and a 1-horse town. Spent my last $20 at pump number 5, and my rattlesnake boots can walk another mile. This old Johnny Cash shirt is damn near down to the threads, and I got a fat stack of letters from the IRS. Well, they're drinking from a well, they long ran dry. I'm thinking about swimming in a bottle of rye. Give me 4 shots of whiskey, 3 cone chasers, 2 feet of oak, and a 1-horse town. I ain't that picky, drink anything you give me. Everybody knows I ain't messing around. I've been working all week, play my fingers to the bone, but them big city bangers won't leave me alone. So give me 4 shots of whiskey, 3 cone chasers, 2 feet of oak, and a 1-horse town. Lost my granddad's guitar, and I bet that went bad. But he called my bluff and took every dime I had. My alimony checks go straight to her base, while her lawyer's serving me from some tropical place. The Panthers lost another game, and I got stuck in a hurricane. Everybody's got something to gain, except me. Give me 4 shots of whiskey, 3 cone chasers, 2 feet of oak, and a 1-horse town. I ain't that picky, drink anything you give me. Everybody knows I ain't messing around. I've been working all week, play my fingers to the bone, but them big city bangers won't leave me alone. So give me 4 shots of whiskey, 3 cone chasers, 2 feet of oak, and a 1-horse town. Give me American made, or people mean what they say. Just give me 4 shots of whiskey, I'll be on my way. Give me 4 shots of whiskey, 3 cone chasers, 2 feet of oak, and a 1-horse town. Well, I ain't that picky, drink anything you give me. Everybody knows I ain't messing around. I've been working all week, play my fingers to the bone, but them big city bangers won't leave me alone. So give me 4 shots of whiskey, 3 cone chasers, 2 feet of oak, and a 1-horse town. Just give me 4 shots of whiskey.
Woo! We just slammed back those 4 shots of whiskey by the Bourbon Sons like a backwoods baptism. Fiery trails burning down the throat, leaving you lit from the inside out with the golden haze of, well, haze and hallelujahs, where every sip's a story and every swallow's a sin worth saving. Meow. Mercy, if that's not the kind of kick that keeps the jukebox going, then I don't know rye from regret. And y'all buckle up, because we're doubling down on the most requested renegade crew, the Bourbon Sons. I just love these Kentucky boys, and they're just slinging moonshine melodies and muscle car memories. And you know what? I just love how all of their fans just like to call me and say, I want more of them on your show, Suki Blaze. And I'm like, all right, I tell you, okay, let me see if I could squeeze them in one of these weeks. And here I am. I've squeezed them in again. I just adore them so much. What can I say? I'm in love. Anyway, well, tonight's 3-pack trifecta is a high-octane haul that's got fans hollering from the hollows to the highways. And we're revving straight into the second shot of Living in the Fast Lane, a pedal to the metal prayer for, well, the pedal down faithful.
Top down in an extra gear, it ain't fast enough. long as there's nothing to burn, heads to turn, and trucks to drink, all the money we earn, then we'll be living in the fast lane. It don't matter if it's NASCAR, that don't burn on blocks in my backyard. Oh, we're just living in the fast lane. And we're flying higher than an airplane. Well, if you ain't first, you're last, so don't look back. If you're looking for me, I'm in the checkered flag. Just living in the fast lane. Living in the fast lane. Oh, be living in the fast lane. I'm living in the fast lane.
We just scorched the asphalt with Living in the Fast Lane by the Bourbon Sons. Like a drag strip duel with destiny. I could just hear the tires screaming secrets, the mirrors shaking with ghosts of gears ground too fine, leaving you wind-whipped and wise to the wicked thrill of the chase, where the lane's a lover that leaves you leaning in for more, heart hammering like a hot rod at a red line. Row. Kind of sounds like a growl. All right, Lord Almighty, I get all giddy. This Kentucky, I tell you, a group of boys, they just know how to just really put some nitro boost in your coffee cup. These holler-born brothers, blood-bound and bourbon-bred, who've all been bottling up the blue-collar thunder since their first flat-pick frenzy in the family holler, slinging southern rock with a sidecar of soul that sneaks up like a sunrise shot, turning tailgate tales into timeless tantrums that jammed the request lines here at, not just Harlan County, but here. Miss Suki Blaze, my studio, the Whisky Rebellion happy hour. The light on the phone is always blinking because of them, and I love it too. All right, my friends, because their next song, the last song in their trifecta, is called Gone by Monday. It's a farewell freight train barreling towards the break of day. All right, my friends. Yee-haw!
Well, it's Friday night and I'm headed out. Jammed up a bucket, gonna head to town. Polished up my boots, washed up the truck, hit the honky-tonk, just trying to
Get lucky.
Her daddy only taught her how to rock and roll.
Damn, what a 3-pack thunderclap that was with these Kentucky firebrands, the Bourbon Sons. Blood brothers born in the bluegrass cradle, raised on the riverbank rambles and revival tents. They've been distilling down home dynamics since, well, the first flat top flat pickin' frenzy, blending southern rock swagger with country soul sting, anthems that age like fine rye in the rack house, earning them their spots as your most requested renegades by turning tailgate confessions into timeless toast. And I want you to follow their elixir some more, my friends. Instagram, the Bourbon Sons, Facebook, the Bourbon Sons, and the website, the Bourbon Sons. All right, okay, this is great marketing. I just love it when a group has all the right marketing, right? They're Bourbon Sons everywhere, and that's perfect. All right, keeps it easy for Miss Suki Blaze here. And I sometimes at this time in the show, I get a little squirrely here. All right, that's the curtain call closer for the Bourbon Blitz. And I tell you what, I'm just going to go and pour myself a cup of adrenaline right now, and we will be back with more. Attention music fans and free thinkers, tune in to Rebels and Rivals, the podcast that's all gas and no brakes. I'm Suki Blaze, your global fire starter, serving up country soul and genre smashing tracks. Bill from the Broken Amp, ripping into raw music tales and gearhead grit. Black Jackson from Audio Underground, unearthing sonic gems that clown the charts. Together from music's wild heart to the wildest debates, we're driving into everything. No rules, no limits, only on Sonic Scout Radio.
She finally went crazy, reached her limit, had enough of me, burned her back beyond the 3rd degree. Knowing her, she's making headway, doing some burning of her own. Gotta get her back, 'cause my heart can't take her gone, no. So I hit the highway doing 125. You can post my face, wanted dead or alive. Gotta find that girl before she's too far gone. Yeah, you can lock me up and I'll find a way out. 'Cause in my heart there ain't no doubt. This girl I finally see that without you there's no peace. Racing through the Carolinas, I swore I heard her say to me, if you pick up the pace, you might catch me by the Florida Keys. Made it to the Georgia swamp. Savannah whispered so sweet to me, you just missed her. No, the perfume still on the breeze. So I hit the highway doing 125. You can post my face, wanted dead or alive. Gotta find that girl before she's too far gone. Yeah, you can lock me up and I'll find a way. Girl, I finally see that without you, there is no peace. I could get you to fast enough. Face, wanted dead or alive. Gotta find that girl before she's too far gone. She's too far gone. Yeah, you can lock me up and I'll find a way out. 'Cause in my heart there ain't no doubt. This girl I finally see that without you, there is no
We just drifted through the drifting dusk of Without You, There's No Me by Michael Wayne Dill. And like a lantern low on oil in the Virginia valleys, it's glowing, giving way to the gathering gloom, leaving you adrift in the afterglow of absence, where the strings settle soft as settling dust and the heart hums a hollow hymn to the holes we just can't fill. But Michael, he ain't done drawing from this deep well just yet. This Madison Heights maestro, he is self-sculpted his sound, and he is all about his six-string sorcery. And he keeps on pulling pearls from the pane. He earned himself 6 JMA nods in 2021 and a 2020 EP crown. And Nashville knows him as a gentleman with that's all bootstraps, no bullshit, and turning Tobacco Road truce into tracks that tether the loss. Y'all linger a little longer with this lone wolf of the lowlands. Instagram, Michael Wayne Dill Music, super easy. Facebook, Michael Wayne Dill, easy. And TikTok, michael.wayne.dill. Oh my goodness, I just love him. And then also on the .coms front, it's MWD. countrymusic.com. And I want you to harvest his hits and hook on to his merch and all that fun stuff because I don't know, this guy, he is an enigma, that's for sure. And we're sliding seamlessly into his nocturnal notch of Midnight Calls, a velvet-voiced vigil where the phone rings like a raven's rasp. Here we go.
I'm flying higher than a kite without a string. These feelings move me, so to her my soul I bring. When I get near her, feel this aching hunger. In her eyes, I see the signs that tell me danger. She compels me, draws me closer to her. My pulse starts racing. This time I must give in to her. When midnight calls, I make my move towards her. When midnight calls, my soul she will devour. When midnight calls, she's gonna tear me apart. When midnight calls, I make my move before she breaks my heart. Can't keep my mind from racing secrets that pass through. It boils my blood just to think if they were true. I want her so badly now. Her body's talking to me. She beckons to me, and she longs to be set free. When she's looking at me with love so divine, it pulls me to the floor, crossing that danger line. When midnight calls, I make my move towards her. When midnight calls, my soul she will devour. When midnight calls,
I feel like we just eavesdropped on the elusive echoes of Midnight Calls by Michael Wayne Dill, like a wiretap on the witching hour whispers, where the ringtone fades into the fog of forgotten faces and fevered pleas, leaving you tangled in the telephone lines of longing, the kind of quiet that crackles with confessions that we can't quite confess, a velvet veil dropping soft into the small hour surrender of dawn. And whew, I tell you, what a nocturnal notch from this Virginia virtuoso Michael Wayne Dill, the Madison Heights maverick who's been mining the marrow of country rock since his first fret and danced the family field. He's self-sculpted. He's a self-sculpted storyteller, folks, with a voice like vintage vinyl and accolades stacking high like 6 JMAs and that whole like EP of the year throne and Nashville's nods for being that no-frills fire turning tobacco trail truth into tunes that teeter on the tender and the torn. No Nashville nepotism here, no way, Just pure porch-proven poetry, storming the indie frontier from acoustic alcoves to arena-adjacent anthems. I want you to etch this Dill deeper, you like that, into your dial. Instagram, Michael Wayne Dill Music, it's so simple. And Facebook, Michael Wayne Dill. And you can also find him on TikTok, michael.wayne.dill. It's so easy, my friends. And I want you to tell him Suki Blaze sent you. All right, I'm going to give you a couple seconds of his song that he had released quite some time ago, but I just love it so much. So it's just a couple moments, so bear with me. Here it is. Wanna Be Famous.
Two things I ain't done. I ain't held the moon or the rising sun. You know I ain't fell off the mountain back in 72.
Well, y'all, that is a wrap for this week's Whiskey Rebellion Happy Hour with your sassy host, Suki Blaze. We've been kicking up dust, slinging whiskey, and blasting the fiercest indie country bangers to keep your boots stomping and your heart racing. Don't let the good times fade, my friends. Grab the Sonic Scout Radio app, free on Apple or Android, to stream every twangy tune, snag exclusive artist interviews, and stay locked in to the Rebel vibe wherever you roam. Keep up with the chaos on Instagram, TikTok, FB, SoundCloud, YouTube at Suki Blaze Radio for all the spicy updates and next week's lineup. They'll have you two-stepping till sunrise. Stay rowdy, rebels, and I'll catch you next time for more honky-tonk mayhem. This has been a Suki Blaze Radio production.